I'm here to talk to you about weight loss. When it comes to weight loss, a lot of people overthink it. I don't want you to overthink it. Just keep it simple. That's my rules. You keep simple exercises, simple workouts. On some days I don't even feel motivated. So I get myself going by just starting simple. Start with my stretches. Definitely want to start with your stretches first. I always keep my notes, so I'm double checking here. Food, first thing. That's one of the things you always want to have prepared properly. Obviously we know what to eat, what not to eat, but you want to keep the things that you know what not to eat as small as possible. Try to wean yourself off of it. Don't just cold turkey go, because then when you might crash and go right back into it, and it's going to be a field day. I used to eat bags of gummy worms. That was the one thing that I actually pulled away from. It's good to keep it simple. Don't overeat. Pace yourself. Going into the workouts, you want to start with a good stretch. You can check out some of my YouTube videos, some of my videos that I have posts on Facebook, on Instagram, so on and so forth. Keep it simple, get your stretches, think about the muscles you're getting ready to use. If you're only sticking to upper and a day, do an upper body stretch. If you're sticking to lower, get lower body stretch. I like to work my full body, so I do a full body stretch every time. I do holds, and then I also follow with some mobility, some movements. I like body weight workouts, exercises before I do my actual exercise. That'll get my calories going, keep my metabolism going, and get that burn that I really want to get. Also, it just helps me get in the mood, because the first thing you always want to be able to do is move your own body before you move weight. Weight just adds extra to help you get that growth you're looking for, if that's what you're looking for. Speaking of weight, resistance is a good way to lose weight. As you get further into your program or whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're working on, you want to try to increase the weight. Keep it a good light to medium, depending on how many reps you do. You want to keep that consistent throughout. Don't overthink it. Don't overdo it. One concept I like to tell everybody: 3 sets of 10. That's it. Because you can always come back. You have a whole week to work. I take time when my body feels like it needs to rest. I rest when it comes to that. The next thing, if you're just starting off in general, say go for a walk. That's the main thing. If your goal is just to lose weight, go for a walk. Again, I still advise weightlifting, getting that resistance, but go for a walk. Start with 10 minutes. Come back next week. Add another 5 minutes. Get into that mindset. I want to do this. Get it out the way. Set a time. You always want to set a schedule. If you're a parent, try to go for a walk with your kids, walk the dog, whatever you need, whatever you can. Take 30 minutes. All it takes is 30 minutes. That's all you need. To get your good workout, get a 10-minute walk and a 20-minute workout. And that's going to take care of everything for you. Now, as time goes on, I suggest you got up the ante a little bit, because the body, what it does is it gets used to the same thing, and then it just stay there. Because now you're at this level when you're working out and your body's putting out all this different type of energy, and it's like, if I explain it right, it's like that's where your body's used to. That's where your body's stuck at. So in order to get up here, I have to take it up a little bit, increase the weight a little bit. By that time, the weight should be a little bit easier. Just make sure you watch your form. Again, whenever you're doing any kind of weight loss, any kind of fitness thing, just keep it simple. Stick to what you know. Add as you go. Take time. It didn't take 2 days, a week, just to get that weight on you, that fat percentage on you. It took a lot longer than you think. It slowly came on, slowly crept on. Speaking of weight, do not always pay attention to the scale. The scale is something that's it'll hinder you. Oh, I didn't lose weight. Again, you didn't lose weight within that week because you're losing fat percentage. Check your shirts. When I went to lose weight the first time, I dropped down to 180. And now I'm at 200 again. But I can still fit medium-sized shirts. And that's a good goal. I mean, I've lost that fat percentage. I no longer hold these extra layers that I used to have. Now my goal right now is I'm not so worried about weight. I would like to be 190, but I'm not so worried about it. If I lose the fat percentage, the weight more than likely will go with it. Some things come with other comes with the other as you reach your goals. So keep it simple, everybody. I want you to grow. I want you to stay moving, stay active. A healthy body keeps you in this world longer. It keeps you here longer. You can see your kids, grandkids if you have kids. But in general, just stay alive as long as you can.